We're talking with Reggie Littlejohn, who's one of the world's experts on the China social credit system and how it's literally forced baby girls to die in the womb. And they're bringing it to America, and that's the scary part to me. Reggie, tell me what's happening.
Yeah, so the social credit system in China, I'm not sure that it causes baby girls to die in the womb, but what it does do is it's a tool of absolute mass surveillance and total and complete control. So, when I actually saw a video by Naomi Wolf a couple years ago where she said that the vaccine passport platform could give rise to the social credit system. And I actually asked a couple of tech experts, and they said that was true. And that's when I decided I would just completely refocus my efforts to stop that, because once that digital gulag is in place, there will be no going back. We will be caught. So the first slide has to do with One Health. So as many people may know, the World Health Organization they are meeting right now, and they are considering amendments to the international health regulations and a new pandemic treaty. And those together will create a biotech medical surveillance police state. And one of the tools that they're using is called One Health. So we've got a slide there about One Health, and you can see from the slide, it's very colorful, but what it has is 3 parts. One Health means all health is connected. It's human health, animal health, and the environment. And what the WHO wants to do, if these amendments pass, is they want to be able to surveil and censor us on every aspect of human health, animal health, and plant health, the environment. So every aspect of life on Earth. And the next slide is a slide of digital identity. This is taken off of the World Economic Forum website, the digital ID. So in the beginning, they called these things vaccine passports. And now that nomenclature has gone away because I believe in large part the Stop Vaccine Passports Task Force has made it basically radioactive. So they stopped calling it vaccine passports. Now they call it smart health cards or digital health IDs. It's the same thing. Any mandatory digital platform can give rise to the social credit system. Look at this chart. These are all the things that the World Economic Forum says that you will not be able to do if you don't have a digital ID. So I'll just read you a few of them. You will need a digital ID to access insurance and medical treatment. You will need a digital ID to open a bank account and carry out financial transactions. You'll need it to travel, to access humanitarian aid, to shop online, to use social media, to vote, to file your taxes, to collect government benefits like Social Security or Medicare, and to use cell phones and computers. So basically, if you don't have a digital ID, you're going to be paralyzed. And if the social credit system, the China social credit system, comes to the United States and around the world, and they're pushing it, okay, the World Health Organization is already together with the European Union to get these digital IDs out all over the world. And the pretext is health. And we need to make sure that people are vaccinated. We need to keep track of it. Well, it has nothing to do with health. It has everything to do with total control.
And this is all economic warfare. It comes from the World Economic Forum. It is tied directly to your ability to spend your bank account. It's tied directly to your ability to earn money. This is an economic control mechanism in the form of a digital ID that they'll sell to us as convenience, and then they will completely control us with if we let them.
Right. And so people say, oh, all these terrible things that the World Health Organization wants to do. What's the enforcement? This is the enforcement. The digital ID is the enforcement, because if you step out of line, like if you criticize the government, if you question the government narrative about, COVID vaccines or whatever, if you're not vaccinated and boosted as much as they want you to be, they can just turn off your digital ID and you will not be able to do anything. You'll not be able to file your taxes. You won't be able to travel. You won't be able to, have a bank account.
You'll be a non-person. Literally. And they're doing it with Russell Brand now without a digital ID. I don't know if the guy's innocent or guilty. That's not the point. The point is he's never been proven guilty. And under our justice system, you're innocent until you're proven guilty. But they've cut him off. He's not on YouTube. He's cut off on his ability to get money, access his banking. All of those things are happening. And this would give them the mechanism to do it on every individual, not just the famous.